What's up guys, Jody and Bryson here, back with another video. If you're new to the channel, I talk a lot about mental health, talk about personal development, self-improvement and physical fitness. So if those are things that you enjoy learning about, then press that subscribe button, press the bell button to make sure that you're notified the next time that I upload a video. Now today I'm talking about how to increase your energy levels. Right now I'm in lockdown, I'm in the UK. And my energy levels have wavered, they go up and down, dependent on my mood, dependent on my routines and all that other stuff. And I'm sure that if you're in the same position, if you're in lockdown, maybe you're in the UK, maybe you're in America, but obviously like the pandemic is affecting everyone right now. It's not the best time for us as human beings to be at great levels in terms of our mental health and stuff like that. So with that being said, I thought that I would jump on today's video and give you some advice on how you can increase your energy levels if you're struggling right now, and provide you with a little bit of a framework, some things that you can go away and think about and work on so that you can get your energy to a better place. Because we all want to be more energetic. We know that the more energy that we have, the more that we can focus on the things that we want in life, whether that is on getting a partner, or whether it's building a business or being more successful in our career, or whether it's being able to achieve a physique that we want. You know, all of these things, all of these goals that we have that we want to achieve so that we can feel more confident about ourselves requires us to invest our energy, and we know that. So how do we go about changing our energy levels? So I want to share 3 things with you today that are going to help you. By the end of the video, I'm going to offer you something that's also going to help you, something that you can actually go away and practically get involved with what I'm doing on a daily basis that's going to help you to improve your energy levels. So before that, I'm going to jump into these 3 things that I think are really going to change the way that you're turning up for yourself in your life. So the first thing is to get your body moving. Okay, so many people in today's society wake up, you know, the first thing that they do is they get a shower, they get dressed, and they go to work. And obviously a lot of people are working from home right now, so they switch on their computer and they go to work. Right, and what that does to us is it sends ourselves a subconscious message that we are not in control of our own lives. We are slaves to our income. We are slaves to the work that we're doing. Because who would logically choose to do that as the first thing they're going to do in their day is to do work? No matter how passionate you are about what you do, there's obviously stuff that you would much rather be doing, right? So getting yourself moving, going for a walk, the first thing that you do when you wake up is going to subconsciously remind you that you are important, that you matter, that what you want is the most important thing in your life, not what is expected of you from your friends, from family, from whoever it is. Not only is that going to subconsciously impact your confidence, but it's also going to get your, the systems in your body. Like, we need certain things. We need to be outside. Nature is good for us. It provides us with essential vitamins. Moving our body increases our metabolism, it increases our endorphins, all of that other good stuff. Now, I know that you probably already have awareness that this is a thing that you should be doing, something that is good for you, but there's clearly a reason as to why you aren't doing that yet. And that's what I want to talk about in this second tip, and that is to understand that your energy is yours. It's something that you need to take personal control, personal ownership over. A lot of us go through life feeling like victims. We go through life thinking that whatever happens to us, we just have to accept, we have to tolerate, and there's nothing that we can do about it. All right, but this is a very, very disempowering way to go through life. All right, I've had difficult circumstances. I had a difficult childhood. My dad left when I was 3. You know, I can tell you all of the bad stuff that's happened to me in my past, and I'm sure that you can probably do the same for me. But at the end of the day, that stuff is in the past. It no longer has relevance today, in the present. And by holding on to that stuff, you're projecting that story into the future. And if you want change, if you want better things to happen in your life, then you've got to start changing the narrative. And that starts by changing your identity and who you are. All right. So instead of being someone who always gives their energy out and doesn't think about the consequences, you can become someone who actually respects yourself, who values your own time, who values your own energy. And at first that can be difficult, which is why I suggest that you start to isolate yourself a little bit. I know that this is seen as being a very bad thing in today's society because we're encouraged to constantly need to be in communication with others, and that it's not okay to be down. It's not okay to isolate ourselves. And I'm not for 1 minute saying that if you're really, really struggling that you shouldn't reach out to people, but it shouldn't always be our first solution. All right, we should try to solve our own problems first, and that is going to bring us confidence in ourselves, that we're going to increase our energy levels just simply from knowing that we have the capacity, we have the ability to have control over our own lives. So think about where you're investing your energy. Where is it going right now? Are you investing your energy into things that really make you happy? You know, we talk a lot about in our group, in our community, about the impact of negative influences like social media. Like friends and family can be very negative. You know, like the work that we're doing, all of that sort of stuff can really affect our confidence and affect our energy levels. So it's so very important to be more aware of where your energy is going. Even if you can't necessarily control what you're able to do with that right now, you can choose to invest less of your energy into it and more energy into other things, into more positive things, into things that you are personally passionate about. Okay, that's going to help you to feel like your life is your own, right, and that you are the master of your own ship. And that is going to dramatically increase your energy levels. Right, the third thing that I want to talk about, that I want to suggest that you start doing, is that you find a few people or you try to find a few people that you can reach out to on a regular basis that help you to up level, you know, that help you to take more responsibility in your life. I know that there's a lot out there where we can take away our ownership, that we can kind of brush off our problems and put them onto other things, onto other circumstances, and a lot of people will allow us to do that. But ultimately, it doesn't help us to move forward in our life. It doesn't help us to make changes, right? What helps us to make changes is taking responsibility. So we need role models, we need people, we need mentors, we need people in our life that are gonna help us, that are gonna push us to grow and to push us to move forward. And these people need to have high energy levels. They need to have a high level of confidence. They need to believe in themselves. They need to be able to show you the way, okay? Rather than reaching out always to the people that allow you to become like self-pitying, you know, people that are gonna always empathize with you and sympathize with you, and give you that attention. You know, it's nice for us to have that sometimes, but it can also be very disempowering, because what will happen is that we will never put the energy, we'll never put the time into changing those aspects of ourselves that make us insecure, because every time we get to that point, we just reach out to someone who is going to sympathize with us and empathize with us, and make us feel better until the next time that it happens. And it's just a continuous cycle. So we actually do need people in our life who are going to try to get us to live life at a higher level, at a higher standard. And so with that being said, I want to offer you to come on to a 14-day fitness challenge with myself and Nicholas Finch. We're offering this completely free. It's going to be held on the 22nd of February. That's when it's going to be starting. You will get access to an app which will provide you with all the workouts that you need, meal plans, community support, and accountability. It's going to be a great opportunity for you to get that support you need, to get that belief, get people pushing you to be part of a group, part of a community. So all moving forward in the same direction, provide you with that sense of belonging, help you to build some muscle or to lose a little bit of fat, but most importantly, to drive up your energy levels, drive up your confidence, and to change your habits. So if you are interested in getting involved with that 14-day fitness challenge, I'll leave the link below in the description box below. So that's all from me, guys. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a like. I would love to know what you think. Leave a comment too. I'm very interested to know who it is that is watching these videos, who's investing their time and energy into learning how to improve themselves, because that's very important for me as an influencer, as someone who's creating content, for me to know exactly who it is that is benefiting from these videos, so that I can provide more value, and so that I can ask you guys what would be more valuable for you, what you would enjoy hearing and learning about. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.